Welcome to Stoic Inner Power, where we explore the profound strength found in calm discipline and self-mastery amidst life's chaos. Today, we delve into 9 core behaviors rooted in Stoicism, guiding you to protect your energy and maintain inner peace. Imagine standing firm while the world around you storms. True power lies not in controlling others, but in mastering yourself. Every second you spend reacting to negativity is a moment stolen from your peace. It is time to reclaim your focus. Like a flame that refuses to be extinguished by the wind, your inner calm must withstand the storms of toxic people. The first step to emotional freedom is learning to observe without reacting. This simple act disrupts the cycle of toxicity. When provoked, your immediate instinct might be to strike back. But choosing silence is a far more powerful and strategic response. Toxic individuals thrive on your predictable reactions. By remaining impassive, you deny them the control they desperately seek over you. Be like water flowing around obstacles. Do not clash with the rocks. Simply find your way past them with quiet grace. Observation requires stepping back from the emotional chaos. It allows you to see the situation clearly, free from blinding anger. Elevate your perspective. From a distance, petty dramas lose their power, revealing themselves as insignificant ripples in the vast ocean. Your emotional boundary must be like a fortress wall. Let their anger crash against it, but never let it penetrate. It takes immense discipline to watch a fire burn without throwing yourself into the flames. Practice this restraint every single day. Your internal compass must remain steady. Do not let the erratic behavior of others dictate your direction or your mood. Want to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your responses. Everything else is simply outside your jurisdiction. When you observe without reacting, you root yourself deeply in your own truth. The storms of others cannot uproot you. Let their toxic words wash away like footprints in the sand. Do not hold on to them. They do not define you. By choosing observation, you illuminate the reality of the situation. You see their manipulation tactics for what they truly are. Patience is your greatest weapon. Take a breath, pause, and let the moment pass before you decide how to proceed. Allow their provocations to be nothing more than a tiny ripple on the surface of your vast, deep, and tranquil mind. You are the observer on the bridge, watching the chaotic river of their emotions flow by without jumping into it. Stand as resolute as a mountain. The weather around it may change constantly, but the mountain itself remains forever unmoved. In the face of aggression, breathe deeply. The simple act of breathing centers your spirit and diffuses their hostile energy. Release the need to engage. Let go of the urge to fight back, just as a tree effortlessly releases its leaves. Channel your energy into creating beauty and order in your own life, rather than fighting the chaos created by others. Find comfort in stillness. When you refuse to react, you conserve your vital energy for things that truly matter. You are the artist of your own life. Do not let toxic people hold the brush and paint your emotional landscape. When the situation is unclear and emotions are high, proceed with caution. Observation is your flashlight in the dense fog. Keep your mind anchored in a safe harbor. Do not sail out into the storm of someone else's irrational drama. Knowledge and self-awareness are your shields. The more you understand human nature, the less you are affected by its flaws. Build your emotional resilience patiently. Thread by thread, soon negativity will simply bounce off your strong, carefully woven boundaries. True freedom is the ability to choose your response. By choosing not to react, you liberate yourself from their control. Like a lotus blooming in the mud, remain pure and untainted by the toxic environment that may surround you. Embrace the power of the pause. In that brief moment between stimulus and response lies your ultimate strength and freedom. The second core behavior is learning to withdraw your energy instead of engaging in exhausting, pointless arguments with toxic individuals. Arguing with someone committed to misunderstanding you is like trying to untangle a hopelessly knotted thread. It only brings frustration. Explaining yourself repeatedly to deaf ears drains your life force. Stop pouring your precious energy into a leaking bucket. Walking away is not a sign of defeat. It is a profound declaration of self-respect and emotional intelligence. You are not obligated to answer every call to conflict. Silence is often the most powerful and definitive answer. Starve the fire of conflict by refusing to provide it with the fuel of your words and emotional reactions. Sever the invisible cords of toxic engagement. Free yourself from the endless cycle of defending, explaining, and agonizing over misunderstandings. Your energy is finite. Protect it fiercely. Redirect it toward your goals, your passions, and the people who uplift you. Cultivate your inner garden. Do not let weeds of argument and negativity choke the beautiful flowers of your peace. Retreat into your shell of serenity when faced with hostility. It is a strategic defense, not an act of cowardice. Short, neutral responses are incredibly effective. They provide no ammunition for the other person to continue their aggressive assault. Build a soundproof wall in your mind. Let their harsh words bounce off, or leaving your inner sanctuary completely undisturbed. Silence is cleansing. It washes away the toxic residue left by pointless arguments and restores your mental clarity instantly. Rise above the drama. When you withdraw your energy, you elevate yourself to a level they simply cannot reach. Lock the door to your emotional space. Only grant access to those who bring respect, understanding, and positive energy. Tune out the noise. Focus on the melody of your own life rather than the discordant sounds of their negativity. Let go of the need to be right. Release it into the wind. Your peace is far more valuable. Reflect their behavior with calm detachment. When they see their anger met with emptiness, their toxic cycle is broken. Balance is key. Withdraw your energy from conflict to maintain your equilibrium and stay firmly grounded in your purpose. Drop the heavy sandbags of arguments. Want to lighten your load so your spirit can soar higher, free from unnecessary burdens? Keep your inner fire burning bright for yourself. Do not waste its warmth on those who only wish to extinguish it. Value your time. Every minute spent arguing is a minute you could have spent building, learning, or simply resting peacefully. Build a dam to protect your emotional reservoir. Control the flow of your energy, deciding exactly where it should go. Close the book on pointless debates. You do not have to read every dramatic chapter someone else tries to write. Wash your hands of their toxicity. Step away clean, retaining your dignity and refusing to roll in the mud. Breathe in peace. Exhale the need to argue. Feel the immense relief that comes from simply letting go of conflict. Shift your focus to gratitude. When you appreciate the good, the petty arguments fade into total insignificance and irrelevance. Protect your peace of mind so you can rest deeply. But a calm mind that is the foundation of a truly strong spirit. Look in the mirror and promise to protect your energy. You owe it to yourself to live a peaceful life. The third principle is choosing distance over drama. Establishing physical and emotional boundaries is crucial for your long-term mental health. Draw a firm line. Boundaries are not walls to keep love out, but fences to protect your inner peace from invaders. Sometimes the healthiest choice is simply to drive away. Distance provides the clarity that proximity often completely obscures. Utilize the power of do not disturb. You have the absolute right to control who has access to your time. Embrace solitude. It is in quiet moments alone that you rebuild the strength depleted by dealing with toxic, dramatic individuals. Learn to say no with grace. No is a complete sentence and a powerful tool for maintaining your necessary distance. Build your fences. Define what behavior is acceptable and what is not. Enforce these rules with calm, unwavering consistency. When the drama starts, simply exit the stage. You are not required to play a role in their chaotic, theatrical production. Curate your circle. Remove those who constantly bring storms into your life and make room for those who bring sunshine. Create physical space. A walk in the park can create a massive emotional distance between you and the source of stress. Respect your own private space. Treat your mind and your environment as sacred ground, off limits to toxic trespassers. Be an island of calm in a sea of drama. Let the turbulent waters of their lives crash far away from your shores. Emotional distance is just as important as physical distance. Shield your deepest feelings from those who would exploit or manipulate them. Rearrange your life to minimize contact with negativity. Small changes in your routine can create massive improvements in your peace. View their drama from afar. like watching a storm through binoculars, which you can see the lightning but remain perfectly safe. Cross out the obligations that drain you. Prioritize your well-being over their constant, unreasonable demands for your time and attention. Elevate yourself above the daily grind of their drama. From a higher vantage point, height point, their petty conflicts seem utterly trivial. Immerse yourself in solitary activities. The rhythm of your own movement drowns out the noise of their chaotic lives. Lock away the past dramas. Do not let old conflicts dictate your present peace. Keep a safe distance from history. Cross the bridge away from toxicity. Do not look back at the dark forest of drama you have bravely left behind. Be like the cactus. Thrive in your own space, protected by your boundaries, requiring very little from the harsh environment outside. Smile at their attempts to provoke you, then simply swipe them away. Distance is the most elegant response to disrespect. Create a glass wall. You can see their behavior, but you do not allow their noise and chaos to touch you. Wrap yourself in the comfort of your own safe space. Distance provides the warmth and security that drama constantly threatens. Sometimes you must take flight. Leaving a toxic situation is not running away. It is flying toward your own peace. Let the vastness of the ocean remind you of how small their drama truly is. Distance brings profound clarity. Celebrate the peace that comes with distance. It is a hard-won victory over chaos, a testament to your growing inner strength. The fourth behavior is maintaining calmness without becoming cold. It is about a neutral presence, not a freezing, hostile indifference. Calmness is a warm, steady light. Coldness is a sharp piece of ice. Choose to be the steady, unwavering light. Maintain a steady warmth. You do not have to be overly enthusiastic, but you must never resort to cruel, icy silence. Listen with empathy, but guard your nervous system. You can understand their pain without allowing it to become your own. Be like a calm lake. Reflect their words without absorbing their turbulence. Your serenity is your strongest, most impenetrable boundary. A gentle nod is often enough. Acknowledge their presence without stepping into the chaotic arena of their emotional instability. Keep your posture open, but relaxed. A tense body signals fear or anger. A relaxed body signals absolute, unshakable control. Speak with a steady, measured tone. Do not raise your voice to match their chaos, and do not whisper in fear. Maintain steady eye contact. It shows that you are present and unafraid, yet entirely unwilling to be drawn into conflict. Move with deliberate grace. Rushed, jerky movements reveal inner turmoil. Slow, purposeful actions demonstrate a mind perfectly at peace. Check your own pulse. When you feel your heart racing, deliberately slow your breathing. Master your physiology to master your mind. Offer concise, polite answers. Do not over-explain. Your calmness is a boundary that needs absolutely no verbal defense or justification. Cultivate a gentle inner smile. It is not a smirk of superiority, but a genuine expression of your untouchable inner peace. You can offer comfort without drowning in their sorrow. True empathy requires you to remain strong enough to be an anchor. Be the anchor in the storm. Your unwavering calmness can actually help de-escalate the chaotic emotions of those around you. Keep your communication strictly professional and factual. Strip away the emotional charge, leaving only the necessary information and polite respect. Find small anchors of peace throughout your day. A deep breath, a soothing scent. These help maintain your calm, neutral baseline. Refuse unreasonable demands with a soft smile and a firm voice. Aggression is completely unnecessary when your boundaries are truly solid. Let their negativity wash over your umbrella of calmness. You remain calm, comfortable, and completely unaffected by their emotional downpour. Practice the art of sitting silently. When you are comfortable in silence, the frantic noise of others loses all its power. Treat your calmness like a delicate butterfly. Nurture it, protect it, and do not let sudden, harsh movements frighten it away. Your calm energy is contagious. By maintaining a neutral presence, you subtly invite others to lower their own emotional defenses. Keep your mind as neat as a freshly folded blanket. Do not let the messy emotions of others wrinkle your inner peace. Wash away the tension of the day. Rituals of self-care are essential for maintaining the strength required for true, unshakable calmness. Focus your attention on things that are still and beautiful. They remind your nervous system that the world is ultimately safe. Acknowledge your growth. Every time you choose calmness over chaos, you are actively forging a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. The fifth crucial step is abandoning the need for revenge. Seeking retaliation only keeps you permanently chained to your abuser. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You burn yourself. Drop the coal. Let go of the burning desire to inflict pain. Soothe your own wounds instead of trying to create new ones. Destroy the hold they have over you. Forgiveness is not about excusing their behavior. It is about berating your own soul. Revenge is a cage. When you let go of the need to punish them, you open the door and fly free. Release your pent-up frustration to the wind. Do not direct it at the person who hurt you. They are not worth your energy. Resist the urge to expose them or seek public validation. Your silent, dignified withdrawal is the most powerful statement you can make. Or channel the energy of your anger into aggressive personal growth. The best revenge is simply living a massively successful, happy life. Transform your pain into power. Use the fuel of their betrayal to build a stronger, more resilient, and unstoppable version of yourself. When you focus entirely on your own success, the people who tried to bring you down fade into complete and utter irrelevance. Burn the ledger of their wrongs. Keeping score only keeps you trapped in the past. Let the wind carry their sins away. Reclaim your joy. Every moment you spend plotting revenge is a moment of happiness stolen from your own precious, finite life. Leave their chaotic mess behind. You are not responsible for fixing them, punishing them, or making them understand their profound flaws. Cleanse your spirit. Refuse to let their toxic actions poison your own heart. Maintain your purity and your unwavering moral high ground. Erase them from your emotional registry. And they no longer deserve a single ounce of your precious mental energy or your valuable time. Feel the incredible lightness of letting go. When you surrender the need for revenge, you instantly regain total control of your life. Look at the stars. In the grand scheme of the universe, their petty betrayals are meaningless. Do not let them dim your light. Forgive yourself for allowing them to hurt you. You did the best you could at the time. Now you know much better. Walk forward into the light. Leave the shadows of resentment behind. Your future is far too bright to be clouded by their darkness. The sixth principle is valuing your own peace far more than the fleeting, conditional approval of toxic, manipulative, or demanding individuals. Stop wearing uncomfortable masks just to fit in. Your authentic self is the only version of you that truly deserves to exist. Chasing likes and validation is a completely exhausting, endless race. Step off the treadmill and find immense satisfaction in your own quiet truth. Saying no to others is often saying a profound yes to yourself. Never sacrifice your core values for cheap, temporary social acceptance. Be perfectly comfortable standing alone. It is infinitely better to be alone and at peace than surrounded by people who drain your soul. Strip away the heavy expectations of others. You were not born to carry the crushing weight of their unfulfilled desires and judgments. Ground yourself in your own reality. The opinions of toxic people are just noise. Your peace is your ultimate, undeniable, and grounded truth. Let unjust criticism slide right off you. When you know your own worth, the misguided judgments of others simply cannot penetrate your armor. Prioritize your own quiet joy. The peace you find in solitude is far more valuable than the stressful, fake applause of a crowd. Shut the door on gossip and negativity. You do not need to defend your reputation to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Write your own rules. Live by your own strict moral code. When you do, you become completely immune to the manipulation of others. Embrace the vast freedom of being misunderstood. It is a small price to pay for the immense, unshakable peace of living authentically. Rest in the knowledge that you are enough. You do not need their validation to prove your worth. Your existence is proof enough. Wake up every single day and choose yourself. Choose your peace, your sanity, and your happiness over their endless, impossible, and draining demands. Cultivate sincerity within yourself. When you are truly honest with who you are, The desperate need for external approval simply withers and dies. Stand tall in your own truth. You are the sovereign ruler of your own mind. Never abdicate that throne for anyone's fleeting approval. The seventh core behavior is to stop explaining yourself. When your actions align with your values, they require absolutely no verbal defense or justification. Throw away the endless drafts of your justifications. You do not owe anyone a thesis on why you live your life the way you do. A simple shrug and a smile are often the best response to intrusive questions. Protect your privacy with elegant, impenetrable, and confident silence. Walk your path with absolute conviction. Those who truly matter will understand without explanation. Those who demand explanations will likely never truly understand. Let your decisions stand like a solid brick wall. Explanations only create cracks where toxic people can insert their doubts and relentless manipulation. Do not enter the courtroom of their judgment. And you are not on trial, and you certainly do not need to present a defense. Strengthen your inner philosophy. When you know exactly why you do what you do, the intense need to convince others completely vanishes. And put a hard period at the end of your statements. Do not leave the sentence open for debate, negotiation, or their exhausting, endless questioning. Feel the incredible mental energy you save when you simply stop explaining. Redirect that precious energy toward building your own beautiful, peaceful life. Be like the lion. The king of the jungle does not stop to explain his actions to the monkeys. Maintain your quiet, regal dignity. Your confidence is your best answer. When you radiate self-assurance, people naturally stop demanding explanations. They sense your unshakable, powerful inner foundation. Silence the interrogations. You have the absolute right to end any conversation that makes you feel like a suspect in your own life. Sip your tea and let them talk. You are not obligated to fill the silence with your nervous, unnecessary, and draining justifications. Stand firm in the blizzard of their demands. Let their questions freeze and fall to the ground. Yet you remain warm and secure inside. Remember that no is a complete, powerful sentence. It requires no commas, no conjunctions, and absolutely no lengthy, apologetic paragraphs to follow it. The eighth principle, it is mastering your attention. Your focus is your most valuable asset. Do not spend it on people who only drain you. Turn off the noise. Deliberately choose what enters your mind. Reject the chaotic broadcasts of toxic individuals trying to capture your precious focus. Channel your focus into complex, rewarding tasks. When your mind is fully engaged in growth, there is simply no room left for petty drama. Put on your mental blinders. Look straight ahead at your goals, your dreams, and your own path. Ignore the distracting clowns on the sidelines. Focus your attention like a laser beam. When you concentrate all your energy on positive growth, you ignite incredible, transformative power within your life. If a scroll past the negativity, do not give them the satisfaction of your time or your emotional reaction. Your attention is a highly exclusive VIP area. Anchor your attention in the present moment. Toxic people thrive on dragging you into past regrets or future anxieties. Stay firmly here and now. Clear your mental clutter. Remove the thoughts of those who have wronged you, just as you would clear useless junk from your physical workspace. Lose yourself in your passions. When you are deeply immersed in what you love, toxic people become completely invisible and utterly powerless over you. Refuse to participate in the gossip circle. Protect your attention from the contagious disease of negativity. Focus on your own brilliant, productive work instead. Train your focus daily. It is a muscle that grows stronger with practice. The stronger your focus, the weaker their grip on your mind becomes. Direct your attention toward your brilliant future. Do not waste a single second on looking back at the dark, dramatic past they tried to create. Brush off their desperate attempts to pull you back into their chaos. Your attention is firmly locked on your own upward, positive, and unstoppable trajectory. Celebrate the incredible results of your focused attention. Success is the natural byproduct of a mind that refuses to be distracted by toxic noise. The final principle is living consistently without the need to prove yourself. Your steady actions are the ultimate, undeniable proof of your true character. Forge your character through consistent, disciplined action. Like a blacksmith shaping iron, every positive choice you make strengthens your unshakable, powerful inner core. Let your daily routine be your fortress. Consistency builds a psychological wall so thick that the manipulation of toxic people simply shatters against it. Do good quietly. You do not need an audience or a round of applause to validate your absolute integrity and your profound, genuine kindness. Grow silently like a mighty tree. It does not shout to prove it is alive. Its deep roots and towering branches are undeniable silent proof. Let your word be your absolute bond. When your actions consistently match your promises, you become a person of terrifying, unshakable power and immense respect. When doubted, simply smile and return to your work. Your massive, undeniable success will eventually speak volumes louder than any desperate, defensive argument ever could. Flow with the unstoppable force of a mighty river. Stay true to your deeply held values, completely regardless of the chaotic rocks in your path. Consistency requires immense patience. It is the quiet, daily commitment to your principles, even when it is incredibly difficult or entirely unnoticed by others. Stand your ground. Do not bend your morals to accommodate their extreme dysfunction. Your unyielding consistency is a powerful, a blinding light in their dark chaos. Build your life brick by solid brick. A life built on the unshakable foundation of consistent, virtuous action cannot be easily torn down by toxic people. Look at the profound legacy of your consistent actions. It is a masterpiece of self-mastery, a beautiful testament to choosing profound peace over chaotic drama. Walk in peace with chaos. When you live consistently and authentically, you completely eliminate the exhausting, desperate need to constantly prove your worth to anyone else. Embrace the incredible, liberating freedom of simply being. You are enough. Your consistent, calm presence is the ultimate, undeniable victory over all toxicity. Be the mountain, unmoved by the storms, untouched by the chaos below, standing tall, proud, and eternally peaceful in your own immense, quiet strength. You have the power to protect your peace. Or use these Stoic principles to build an unshakable fortress around your mind and your precious energy. Soar above the petty dramas. Your life is meant for far greater things than engaging in endless, exhausting battles with people committed to their own misery. Walk your path with quiet dignity. Every step taken in calmness is a massive, definitive victory over the chaotic forces that desperately try to derail you. Find your center. In the absolute stillness of your own mind, you will discover an infinite, untouchable reservoir of profound strength and enduring resilience. Recognize the beauty of your own serene spirit. A calm mind is not a sign of weakness. It is the ultimate, undeniable expression of true power. Release your desire to control others. Focus solely on mastering yourself. That is the only territory where you have absolute, unquestionable, and ultimate authority. Turn your face toward the light. Deliberately choose to focus on growth, mind on profound peace, and on the incredible, limitless potential of your own beautiful life. End each day with a clear conscience. Knowing you maintained your calm and protected your energy is the greatest, most deeply satisfying reward you can earn. Rest deeply, knowing you are completely safe within the unshakable fortress of your own disciplined, calm, and powerfully protected mind. Sleep well, strong one. Rise with the sun, completely renewed and profoundly ready to face whatever chaos the world presents, armed with the invincible shield of your stoic calmness. Maintain the pristine purity of your mind. Do not let the toxic pollution of others taint your clear, beautiful, and profoundly peaceful inner landscape. Cross the turbulent rivers of life on the solid, unshakable bridge of your own discipline. The chaotic waters below simply cannot reach or harm you. Find immense joy in the simple, quiet things. When your mind is free from dramatic conflict, when you finally have the space to truly appreciate life's beauty, be a source of shade and comfort for yourself. Cultivate an inner environment so profoundly peaceful that external heat and chaos simply cannot penetrate it. Compose the beautiful melody of your own life. Do not let toxic people bang on the keys and create a harsh, discordant, and stressful noise. Watch the storms of others from the absolute safety of your own emotional sanctuary. You can observe the heavy rain without ever getting wet. Savor the profound peace of the present moment. Anxiety lives in the future. Anger lives in the past. True, unshakable calmness exists only right now. Radiate your peaceful energy outward. When you are truly calm, you silently invite the entire world around you to completely lower its defensive, hostile weapons. Breathe in the incredible, liberating freedom of self-mastery. Well, you have successfully broken the heavy chains of reaction and completely reclaimed your own powerful, sovereign mind. Admire the beautiful masterpiece you are actively creating. A life defined by profound peace, unyielding purpose, and absolute, unshakable emotional independence from toxic, chaotic people. Walk confidently into the golden light of your own profound peace. You have bravely earned this incredible serenity through your relentless discipline and stoic wisdom. Be deeply grateful for the difficult lessons. The toxic people were merely incredibly harsh teachers, perfectly revealing the immense hidden strength of your own unshakable spirit. Throw open the windows of your mind. Let the fresh, powerful winds of absolute clarity and profound peace sweep away every last trace of toxic dust. Walk forward with a brilliant, unshakable smile. You are completely armored in stoic wisdom, entirely untouchable by the petty, chaotic dramas of the unenlightened world. Look down from the high peak of your profound self-mastery. The world is incredibly vast, beautiful, and entirely yours to explore in absolute, perfect peace. Let your spirit soar as high as a kite in the wind, completely unburdened by the heavy, exhausting anchors of toxic relationships and pointless, dramatic conflicts. Understand that everything changes. Toxic situations will eventually pass. Your only permanent, reliable refuge is the unshakable, profound calmness you cultivate deep within yourself. Write the word peace deeply across your heart. Let it be the absolute guiding principle for every single interaction, decision, and thought in your beautiful life. Be like the full moon, calmly and silently illuminating the dark night, completely unaffected by the howling wolves or the chaotic shadows far below you. Step into the beautiful, profoundly rich garden of your own mind. Cultivate it with extreme care and violently, fiercely protect it from any toxic trespassers. But look deep into the well of your own soul. You will find an infinite, absolutely inexhaustible supply of profound strength, deep wisdom, and unshakable inner peace. Carry the blazing torch of stoic wisdom into the darkest, most challenging moments of your life. Its brilliant light will completely banish the shadows of toxic manipulation. Cherish the fleeting, incredibly beautiful moments of absolute peace. They are the profound, ultimate reward for your relentless discipline and your unwavering commitment to self-mastery. Make a solemn, unbreakable vow to yourself. Promise to be your own fiercest, most relentless protector, completely guarding your precious peace against all toxic intrusions. Let your heavy worries float away like a fragile paper boat on a fast stream. Do not desperately cling to things that are completely outside your control. Embrace the incredible, the dawn-like promise of a completely new beginning. Every single day is a profound, fresh opportunity to practice absolute calmness and fierce self-discipline. Let the rhythmic, powerful crashing of the ocean waves completely wash away the lingering toxic residue of past conflicts. You are completely clean, renewed, and incredibly strong. You now possess the ultimate, most profound secret. Your inner peace is a priceless, untouchable treasure. Guard it fiercely with the absolute strength of a stoic warrior. Walk your path with the slow, deliberate, and powerful confidence of someone who has completely mastered their own mind. You are entirely unbreakable and profoundly free. Breathe in the incredible, pure power of your own unshakable calm. Exhale the toxic, chaotic noise of the world. You are completely centered, grounded, and absolutely untouchable. Embrace the vast, limitless, and profound power of your own spirit. When you absolutely refuse to react to toxicity, you instantly become a truly unstoppable, magnificent force. Rest in the profound, absolute perfection of your own incredible serenity. You have successfully conquered the chaotic storms. Your inner sky is now perfectly clear and infinitely bright. Nurture the pristine, beautiful white rose of your profound inner peace. It is incredibly delicate, yet possesses the immense, unshakable strength to survive the harshest, most toxic winters. Become one with the profound, absolute silence. In the quiet, majestic depths of your own mind, toxic people are nothing more than completely powerless, fleeting, and insignificant shadows. Leave the deep, deliberate footprints of a truly awakened Stoic master. Let your profoundly calm, powerful actions be the beautiful, undeniable legacy you leave upon this chaotic world. Be the lighthouse in the terrifying, chaotic storm. Let the brilliant, so unwavering light of your Stoic wisdom safely guide you through the treacherous, dark waters of toxic relationships. Face the massive, terrifying waves of their drama with absolute, unshakable serenity. You are the undisputed, powerful captain of your own soul, entirely capable of navigating any storm. Look for the beautiful, bright rainbow after the chaotic storm. Profound peace is the incredibly beautiful, rewarding aftermath of successfully maintaining your strict discipline during incredibly difficult, trying times. Accept the natural, inevitable changing of the seasons. Toxic people will eventually fall away from your life, just like dead autumn leaves gently dropping from a strong, healthy tree. Tenderly cultivate the fertile soil of your own mind. Plant the incredibly powerful seeds of profound peace, strict discipline, and absolute self-respect. Watch them grow into a magnificent fortress. Listen deeply to the beautiful, a magnificent symphony of your own profound inner peace. It is a masterpiece composed entirely of your brilliant choices, your strict boundaries, and your unshakable calmness. Surround yourself exclusively with people who profoundly respect your strict boundaries and deeply cherish your absolute peace. Healthy, loving relationships are the incredibly beautiful reward for rejecting toxic, draining chaos. Stand high above the chaotic, noisy city of their endless drama. You can easily observe the frantic rushing below while remaining perfectly, beautifully still in your own magnificent sanctuary. Find immense, profound power in small, incredibly quiet, and deliberate acts. Every single moment of mindful, focused calmness is a massive, definitive victory over the chaotic, toxic noise. Keep your powerful inner fire burning incredibly bright. Its immense, irradiant warmth will completely protect you from the bitter, freezing coldness of highly toxic, manipulative, and deeply unhappy people. Walk gracefully through the incredibly beautiful, peaceful garden of your own carefully cultivated life. You have successfully weeded out the toxic thorns. Now deeply enjoy the magnificent blooming flowers. Breathe in the incredible